Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, day 6 of Vlogmas. This is the day that I have been like kind of him-hawing around about whether I was even gonna vlog or not. But I've said over and over and over with this channel that I'm gonna be as real as I can and show both sides of the coin. Um, I don't think that the video, actually I know the video has not gone live yet. So, you guys don't even know. I know that the video just recently went live where I shared that Rich's mom had passed away. That was in September. She passed away at the beginning of September. About 2 weeks after that, my best friend of since I was 15, we were neighbors. We've been best friends since we were kids. Lost her husband of colon cancer. And then on the 26th, I think, of October, we were running the garbage route, me and Rich, and my grandpa had just like a rough summer with health stuff that was going on. He was having a hard time breathing. So we were kind of over there a lot, just, dropping off food. And I cook like there's 17 people in my house, and Keegan's not even here right now. So I frequently had leftovers. So I would cook, split it, and then drop food over there, or we would just stop in and, check on him or whatever. And after we ran the garbage route, it was a Sunday. Rich was like, "Hey, do you want to go, around the lake home, and we can just stop in and check on your grandpa?" I had tried calling him earlier that day, and his phone, his cell phone wasn't ringing, and he wasn't answering the house phone. And so I called his friend who lived in the neighborhood behind him to see if possibly he had left for Florida early, because usually he leaves the day after Halloween. And me and Rich were heading out of town. So I thought maybe there was a chance that he had a day he felt good and just took off early for Florida. So I called her. She's like, "No, last time I talked to him, he said he was leaving November 1st. I'm like, "Okay, well, that's the same information that I have, that he was going to leave the day after Halloween." So we stopped in his, his main driving guy has 11 cars, I think. The car that he normally drives, his Cadillac, was in the driveway. The lights were on in the house. Everything looked semi normal. The TV was on. And all of his blinds were closed. So we were having a really hard time figuring out what the heck was going on. And I couldn't see through the blinds. Another note, my aunt lives in the basement of my grandfather's house, has for a very long time. And she doesn't get along with him, doesn't check on him. They don't really converse. So I don't have her number anymore because I lost all my phone numbers and my phone fried. I'm trying to call her. I'm on the phone with my cousin Steve, trying to figure out how to get him to answer his phone. Dude, I need your mom's phone number. I'm at grandpa's. Nobody's answering the door. I need somebody to let me in. I need to get in the house. All the windows are locked. So, Rich had grabbed, there was a chair that he had on the front porch, that he would just sit in and kind of watch the neighbors do neighborly things. Anyway, he grabbed that chair and pulled it over to underneath the window from the door, and stood up and looked into the house. My grandpa was on the other side of the door, collapsed on the floor, and nobody could get in. So I basically left this hysterical message on my cousin Steve's voicemail, hung up, called 911, banging on the back door, trying to get my aunt to answer the door. And 15 minutes later, police, well, it was probably 10. It felt like 4 hours. The police showed up. My aunt finally opened the door, let the police in, and he was deceased. So there wasn't anything anybody could do. knew this was gonna be hard, sorry. Um, you guys have seen like the giant, like big gulp things that I'm trying to consume on a daily basis because I get dehydrated so fast. Um, Once the investigation started, they wouldn't let anybody in the house. Um, you guys know that I was married once before. Keegan's biological dad. His parents live 2 houses down from my grandpa, and his little sister lives across the street from her parents, same street that my grandpa lives on. I had to pee really, really bad. So I ended up like walking down so I could use the bathroom. I don't know, I wasn't handling it very well. Um, Luckily I have me and Rich both have a really good relationship with my ex-husband's family, and they've known my grandpa for a long time. They moved into that house way before me and Jason even started dating. So I got through the night barely. There's some kind of behind the scenes stuff going on with my family that I don't know, apparently I'm the scapegoat for, even though I didn't do anything, but uh a lot of my family I don't feel like treated my grandfather very well. And he was basically my dad. My dad's never really been like a consistent part of my life. And my grandfather, he took over that role from a very young age. So I basically, lost my dad. I mean, even my dad, like, when he found out and he called me, he was like, I'm so sorry, I know he raised you, and you basically just lost your dad. That's coming from my dad. Anyway, I just wasn't sure how today was gonna go or if I wanted to vlog this. But it's unfortunately a part of everyone's life. Like, we're all gonna have to go through this. It pretty much is my worst nightmare. I'm actually handling it okay. I don't know like how to necessarily say that, but I was already in such grief from losing Rich's mom and then Rick. Like, it was just like a continuation of like more fuck show, like more grief, more stuff that shouldn't have happened. I mean, he was 84, so I mean, it's not like his life was cut short. He lived a really long, good life, and okay, anyway, his memorial is today, his celebration of life. He did not want a funeral. So we've done our best to respect those wishes. But he was a huge part of his church, and he lived in that house since the 60s, and he was a huge part of the community, and he had a lot of friends and extended family from just living in the same small town for most of his life. So I got with my cousins, and we have set up a celebration of life with his pastor at his church, and that is today from 11 to 3. I don't know if I will vlog there, if I won't vlog there, if I'm gonna cry the whole time, if I'm gonna be able to keep my shit together. I don't know. I have no idea how much of today will be turned into a vlog, and if it's just this, then it's just this, and I'll post this when I get home later, and you guys will at least know what's going on and why I am out of sorts today. Tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off. It's just gonna be hard. Like, I'm okay, Rich is okay, like, we're okay. it's just like, it's a lot. You know, he lost his mom. He was so close to his mom. I was really close to his mom. You know, I'm trying to navigate, you know, when your best friend loses her husband. Like, they have a 6-year-old. He was young. Like, he was not much older than me. Um, it's just hard. It's just really freaking hard. So we're muddling through. Um, Later tonight, we actually might meet up with Emily and McKenna, their daughter, and do like a Christmassy. Uh, it's a thing at the church. I don't really. It's a live nativity. I've never been, but she went last year and said it was really fun, and she really wants to take McKenna. So that might happen later. If it does, maybe I'll vlog some of that. I don't really know. But I'm trying to get Emily out of the house as much as possible and get her to do things and, like, you know, create some sort of core memories with McKenna while, you know, this is the first holiday without her husband and McKenna without her dad. So this is like, it's going to be really, really hard no matter what. But if we can sneak some good memories in there, maybe next year she'll remember all the shit things and then, like, the couple of good memories and those moments that are in between. And then maybe the next year it'll be those shitty memories and a few more good memories. So I'm just doing my best out here with life and death and responsibilities. So yeah. Now that I've prepared the dogs, I'm gonna go make breakfast for me. I did sell a couple of things. I gotta very carefully grab this and find the little Murano green. I think it's the green one. I should double check because I know I have two. I have a blue one and a green one. Pretty sure it was the green one that sold. And I don't know why. I guess it is slightly smaller. But it sold for it is Murano glass. It's a pendant. And it sold for 12 plus shipping over on eBay. Going breakfast. I've been doing that a lot lately. Some things don't change though, do they, Beagle? I don't know what to do with her. I'm not super hungry, to tell you the truth, but I did want to point out that that is really good. It's cottage cheese with everything but the bagel seasoning. It's really good. I don't know. That's what's happening. I went back and looked at the apartment and I pulled up the listing. And here's the thing I'm having a problem with, is that I took the pictures over here of that DVD, which means it should be over here somewhere. I went through every single one of these and the other ones, it's not in this pile, which makes me think that when I knocked a bunch of stuff over, that it ended up somewhere it's not supposed to be. Like, is this it? What is this? I think I just found it. Boom! That is the other one. My hair's awesome right now. All right, well, I found it. And it was exactly... I can't believe that happened. But I did also, while I was looking for that, I sold the Peas on Earth ornament. Which should be in this thing somewhere. This. The VeggieTales Peas on Earth ornament. It is a Day Song exclusive, Family Christian Stores exclusive ornament. This just sold for $45 plus the cost of shipping. $45. Like, I feel like I need to do a, you know, things that sell for good money reel for this. Because it's just like, if I wouldn't have known, I would probably have passed this up. I just know that VeggieTales stuff sells all right. So I grabbed it. $45. That's weird. That light just went completely ballistic. It's never done that before. You guys think it's my grandpa? Because I'm really wondering, like really 100% wondering if that was my grandpa. It's even more baffling to me that every time I try to video it, it stops doing it. But the second I put my phone down, it starts again. Okay, well, we made it. And actually, my cousin from Ohio just pulled in next to me. So I'm going to jump out and just say hi to them real quick. That's the view from the church. I'm so glad Steve snatched these. My grandpa painted these. He took a painting class at the senior center like 10 years ago. I'm so glad. I definitely want to take a couple of these home. I just gotta figure out which ones I want. Can you guess which one is me? This is like the cutest thing ever. That's my son. Oh God, look at his shorts. I even got bus life from him. Well, that's over. The ladies packed me up a to-go order because I didn't eat while we were there. It turned out amazing though. Everything turned out so great. Like I'm just really thankful. And I do have some things that have sold while I was there, including this Currier and Ives butter dish that actually sold for $45. I'm not gonna lie. I've sat on this for like 3 years. I am fairly sure I got this out of an auction lot. Who knows how long ago? My dogs are very barky right now. Anyway, sold for $45 plus shipping over on... Just had an interesting proposition. Not just, but... These. I don't know if the video has gone live yet. I feel a theme with these vlogs. I picked these up at Salvation Army. They're new with the tags. Rae-Dunn Cinderella measuring cups. And my ex-sister-in-law, my ex-husband's sister, who I did not give up in the divorce. She is still my sister. She wants these. She's decided to trade me for all of her returnable cans. So I have this listed for 18 plus shipping. And she said she hasn't taken her cans back in months. She's probably got like 18 bags of cans. So we are going to drop these off to her, grab all of her returnable cans. Rich is hooking up the trailer right now. And then we're going to take all the cans back and see what we have. I mean, she wasn't messing around. Kind of sucks though. It's the first time I've had to drive past my grandpa's house since he passed away. He lives... That house right there is my grandpa's house. First time I've had to drive past there since he passed away. It kind of sucks. That was a task. I think we left there. We bought groceries, but I think it was like $87 or something like that in freaking bottles. Unreal. Alright, I need to grab this pillowcase. This sold for 10 plus shipping. I need to I think I grabbed this from a rummage sale, but honestly I don't remember where I got this. But it's got Piglet on one side and Pooh on the other. And it sold for 10 plus shipping on Etsy. It just did it again. And every time I go to film it, it stops doing it. So weird. Alright, I also need to grab a mug. Did you guys see it when it just did it again? Did you guys see that? Maybe if I don't point the camera at it. So either it's my grandpa, which I am a full 100% believer in, or the electric's going out. I didn't break it. We're good. Although I don't see the mug I need, which is annoying. Where? Oh, there it is. This sold for 18 plus shipping. Jeez. I need to... Did you see it? It just dimmed again. 18 plus shipping on... Did you... It's doing it again. If I point the camera at it, it's going to stop. Did you see it, though? Like, I am a... This has never happened before. So either something's going on with that, or it's my grandpa. I don't know. 18 plus shipping on Etsy. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. It's a little wild. You guys see I'm videoing over here all the time. That light never does that. It never has. Anyway, I'm battling a bit of a headache. I did cry a lot. Crying gives me a very bad, like, migraine. I'm thinking I'm just gonna tab out for the night. I will get this video edited and up at the usual, 9:15 time. But I don't think I want to do anything else. I think I'm gonna, I'm not even sure I'm gonna actually put these things in boxes. I don't have to. I can do it tomorrow. I don't have to do it tonight, even though my anxiety says I need to do it right now. That is... And okay, so this is the other thing. It's not happening to the light in front of me, just the light above me. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next